Hello, my outstanding scholars. Welcome to yet another interesting ICT class. It's good to have you here again. In this lesson, you'll be learning about Microsoft PowerPoint application. I'm sure you want to know what the Microsoft PowerPoint application is all about. PowerPoint application is one of the Microsoft Office Suite application software used for different functions. Microsoft Office Suite application software is a software application that has bundle of different software applications used for various functions. And Microsoft PowerPoint application is one of those application software. Now, what is Microsoft PowerPoint application? Microsoft PowerPoint application is used to create designs and deliver presentation to an audience. It's an application used to create designs and deliver presentation slides to an audience. Okay, quickly let's see what a slide is. A slide is one of a series of arranged documents intended to be viewed one after the other, either by a time sequence or selection sequence. Now, this very picture or this very page you are looking at now, as you are watching this video on this portal, this is an example of a slide. This is a slide which carries an information defining a slide. Now, this is one of the series of slides you are going to be watching in this very video. This is just one of them. There are many other slides that are going to come up. So this is one of the arranged documents intended to be viewed by students like you who is viewing it now, either by a time sequence or by selection sequence. Slide add gallantry to document, especially at presentation stage. Okay, slide documents are created by Microsoft PowerPoint application. Like as we are watching this very video now, these slides or this series of slides that you're going to be watching have been created by Microsoft PowerPoint application. Okay, quickly let's check out some of the steps we are going to be using for creating a presentation slide. Now, creating the first slide, what are the steps? Steps to creating the first slide: open the application and click on New Slide. The first step is to open the PowerPoint application, then click on New Slide at the top corner of the window. I'm going to show that to you in a few seconds from now. Then the number 2 step is click on the Add Title to edit it. After you have a new slide created, you are going to click on the Add Title to edit it and input your own topic. Number 3, type in text and set text style. Type in your text and set the text style. Number 4, set animation to your text. And number 5, select duration for the animation. Okay, quickly, this is an example of what we are talking about. This is the Microsoft Office window, Microsoft PowerPoint Office window. Now I have opened the application, and as you can see, I have clicked on a new slide, and this is an example of a new slide. Now I'm going to show you a few examples here. Now this I'm going to point with my arrow some of the things you need to note down here. Now take a close look at this screen. You can see as I point with my arrow, this is the new slide. That icon that you can see there, click on that icon, new slide is written below it. By the time you click on that new slide, a new slide like this opens, or another slide opens, it becomes 2 slides. Now the next thing you're going to do is to click on this very Add Title. Click on Add Title, this very one you can see here highlighted. Click on Add Title, or you can just click on the area. Click on the area to add title, then you can type in your title or your topic of your presentation. Then you also click on this area below to also enter your content, whatever you want to talk about that you have given a topic, you can do it there. Okay, then quickly after this, let's look at the example of the next step. The next step here brings us to typing in your text. Type in your text. I have typed in my text presentation. I just typed in, like as I gave example in the previous page, I've typed in presentation, that's my topic, and I'm going to show Peter's Saturday activity, what Peter does on a Saturday. I am going to be showing them one after the other. So this is the first slide to introduce Peter's Saturday activity. So this is presentation I typed in as the topic, then presentation to show Peter's Saturday activity. Okay, then let's look at more example as we proceed. After typing your test, the next step is what? You are going to set your test style. Don't forget, the next step is set test style and size. Now to set your test style, as you can see closely on the screen, you are going to click on the icon that has been highlighted. If you look at closely at your screen, we have this icon in this circle format or in this circle. Now to choose your style for your test, just click on, let me point with my arrow, you click on this very box here. Inside that box is written Adobe Hebrew. That's the default or the current test style. So if you want anyhow you want your test to look like, click on that box. There will be a drop down menu of different test style. Then you select your test style. Then if you want to increase the size of your test, you want your test to be very big, like the topic you can see presentation is bigger than the one below. To show Peter's Saturday activity, you click on this very box by the side of the one I pointed before. Click on this very box. You see the font number or the font size there is 36. You can increase it or you can reduce it. So whatever you want to do, you can also click on italics, this very I symbol, the I sign. Click on it to italicize your text. You can also make your text bold by clicking on this letter B. So whatever you want to do, you can, all you need to do first, click on insert. Click on the insert tab on the window, on the Microsoft PowerPoint window. Then this will be displayed. Then you can do as I have just shown here. Okay, now let's proceed to the next step to see what we have there. Okay, on the next step we have, the next step is what? Set animation. Animation make your text and images lively. Select your animation and choose from the types. Now to select your animation, all you need to do is click on animation. As you can see on the screen, click on animation. Animation helps your text or whatever your picture or images to be lively. Here is animation on the screen. Click on animation, then there will be a display. As you can see, different animation display. We have the fly in, the float in, the feed. We have split in. There are different type of animation. You can select from anyone. Whenever you select the animation, it has effect on your text. First of all, put your cursor, like you can see, put your cursor, as you can see here, put your cursor at the beginning, or at the end of the word presentation. Then you click on animation and select. Whatever animation you select, it will be shown or it will be affected in your text. So if you click on fly in, this presentation will fly in into your page and your text will be what? Animated. I'm sure you are having fun learning, kids. Okay, let's look at what we have on the next. On the next we are going to choose the different, how you want the animation to come in. Choose how you want your animation to behave or to take effect. Here you can click on the effect options. By the time you click on the effect options, as you can see here, the animation is either going to come from the bottom or from the bottom left, or from the left, or from the top left, or from the top, or from the top right. However you want the text to come in, that's the effect option you are going to select, and your text will follow suit. I'm sure you're having fun learning, kids. This is the steps or the procedures in creating. Okay, here in the next slide, we are going to select duration for our animation. After setting the animation, we are going to select duration. Duration is the period of time your animation will display. How long do you want your animation to display? After selecting the animation fly in, you come to, as you can see on the right circle, in the right circle you can see the duration highlighted. All you need to do, select after previous, click on the arrow after previous, just by the side of the box after previous, then you have your duration and delay. So you click on the time and set the time, how long you want your animation to display, like to show Peter's activity, how long do you want it to display, and how do you want the delay to be after previous, that is after the previous slide, before the next slide come in, what will be the delay, what will be the time space, and what will be the duration for the animation to display. When all this is set, you are good to go with your first slide for your child presentation, for the presentation of whatever you want to deliver. Remember, we said the slide is one of the series of arranged documents which is intended to be viewed either by a time sequence or selection sequence. A slide is majorly used for presentation, just as you have been viewing on your Porter videos. I'm sure you had fun learning, kids. I hope to see you in my next lesson. I love you. Bye.